On cold nights along dark, deserted highways, two drifters roamed America's highways, leaving death in their wake. Amongst them, one of the most notorious criminal was Otis Toole, a killer so depraved that his name still evokes terror. This is the story of the Cannibal Drifter. In the shadows of Jacksonville, Florida, in 1947, a haunting tale began. Born into a nightmare of poverty and abuse, Otis Toole's early life was steeped in despair. The darkness around him twisted his innocence, shaping him into a figure destined to leave a chilling mark on the world, a prelude to the horrors that awaited. Raised in a broken home, he endured neglect and trauma that twisted his mind early on. By his teens, Toole had turned into a specter, drifting through shadowy streets, haunted by dark thoughts that coiled in his mind. As night fell, he wandered restlessly, entangled in urges that churned like a storm, pulled deeper into an abyss where nightmares lurked, ready to devour the last remnants of his humanity. His troubled upbringing set the stage for a life of chaos and violence. In the shadowy depths of the 1970s and 1980s, Toole became a nomadic predator, drifting like a ghost through America's desolate landscapes. With each stop, he left an unsettling mark, as if the ground trembled beneath him. Darkness followed him, a specter in search of his next victim, haunting the towns with silent dread. His crimes were erratic and brutal, targeting hitchhikers, runaways, and strangers. He confessed to dozens of killings, using strangulation, stabbings, and even arson. Most chilling were his claims of committing acts too horrific to fathom, leaving a trail of fear wherever he went. Toole's sinister darkness intertwined with that of Henry Lee Lucas, a notorious killer, creating a chilling alliance that thrived on violence and despair. Together they formed a deadly duo, roaming the country and leaving a string of unsolved cases. Their partnership was a waking nightmare, a twisted union where Toole and Lucas thrived on each other's darkness, fueling a terrifying cycle of violence that echoed through the shadows. Each encounter was a descent into madness, with the air thickening around them as their malevolence seeped into the very ground they tread upon. The precise number of their victims may be debated, but their chilling legacy instilled fear in communities and haunted law enforcement for years, challenging investigators at every turn. Toole's name became infamous with the 1981 disappearance of 6-year-old Adam Walsh from a Florida mall. The case gripped America, sparking a movement to protect missing children. Toole confessed to the crime years later, though his confession was inconsistent and evidence was scarce. The uncertainty surrounding Adam's fate cemented Toole's legacy as a symbol of unspeakable evil. Arrested in 1983, Toole confessed to numerous murders, though his shifting stories frustrated investigators. Sentenced to life in prison, he died in 1996, leaving behind a murky body, count possibly dozens, maybe more. His confessions, whether true or exaggerated, painted a portrait of a man consumed by darkness, forever etched in true crime history. Otis Toole turned America's highways into a graveyard. His story reminds us that evil can wander unnoticed. The Drifter's darkness. For an even deeper dive into the darkest corners of true crime, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. You won't want to miss the next harrowing tale. Prepare to be truly shocked by the chilling story of the next killer.